Stop putting unnecessary pressure on yourself. And whoever gave these timelines, whoever gave that deadlines, you're running your own race. So just so you know, expecting yourself to have everything figured out too early creates unnecessary pressure. After reading this morning, I was led to make this video. Most times we say things like, I'm almost 25, I'm close to 30, I should have my shit figured out, I should have my life figured out, putting yourself under unnecessary pressure. Now, the funny thing is that biologically, there is what you call the neocortex. Your neocortex is still developing throughout your 20s. The neocortex is that part of your brain that is responsible for decision making, for planning, emotional control, understanding long-term consequences and whatnot. That's why your choices, your mindset, it differs at different intervals of your life. At 25, the person you might date or the person you dated when you were 20 might not be the same person that you would choose in your 30s. I'm here to tell you that you're not behind because of your age. You're just developing at the pace your brain is designed to. Or some people seem to mature quite early. Yeah? But that doesn't always mean that their brain develops faster. Sometimes it's just like forcing them to grow up quicker or the kind of environment that they grew up in. That's why we actually have the Nepo babies. We have the, what they call it again, Nepo and others. I don't know what they call. Have you even noticed that during races, like actual school races, I don't know how many of you were athletes while in school. For me, I was an athlete. Actual school races, use it in life. The person in lane one starts later because the start mark is farther, and the person in lane 10 starts earlier because the start mark is closer. Now, at the end of the day, you are like almost see the same thing because we did not start at the same time. Do you get? The person in lane 1 and the person in lane 10 did not start at the same time, but they have the same finishing line. So it's left for you to now like pivot your life and whatnot. So please stop putting unnecessary pressure on yourself. I'm 25, I'm 30, I'm turning 35 next year, blah 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 blah. Stop it. Stop it.